This is Steampunk Stories at AmberStreet.com. Man, I just watched the new Force Awakens trailer, and it really brought tears to my eyes when I first saw it. Oh man, there's just something beautiful and emotional and connecting about the trailer. I can usually tell 9 times out of 10 whether I'm going to love a movie or not, and with The Force Awakens, I can tell that I'm going to love it. This may be the best freaking Star Wars movie ever. I never thought I would say that because I'm a little bit, I feel a little bit burnt with J.J. Abrams and the way he's handled Star Trek. The last two movies he did were terrible. But I think that the thing that about Star Wars, Abrams is more geared towards Star Wars as far as a director because Star Wars is more action based than Star Trek, or at least it's supposed to be. And Lawrence Kasdan, you can see his influence as the principal writer. His writing credit is listed first. I mean, of course, J.J. Abrams and George Lucas are listed as co-writers. George Lucas wrote the characters, but Lawrence Kasdan wrote the bulk of the story, and the emotions that you feel. You feel sorry for the character. You feel compassion for the character of Rey. She seems lost, down on her luck. I'm nobody. And man, this is the first time that you hear Kylo Ren speak. And I really love that line he says, and he's talking to Darth Vader's mask. He apparently retrieved some Sith artifacts, including pieces of Darth Vader's armor. And he was like, nothing will stand in our way, and I will finish what you've started. And then that last line where I will finish what you started, you can sense that emotional, passionate connection between Kylo Ren and Darth Vader. He feels a kinship with Darth Vader. And mysteriously, Luke Skywalker is not in the movie poster, and he's not in the trailer. And also, one of the major characters is not in the poster or the trailer, Supreme Leader Snoke, which you do hear his voice in one of the previous teaser trailers. But it's quite curious. I mean, George Lucas is no longer involved with this, but Mark Hamill is listed as a major character in the credits. But the rumor is that he only has a cameo in this film. Luke Skywalker does, because he's been missing for 30 years, and they search for him and they don't find him until the end of the film. But from everything I've read online with latest Star Wars news, Mark Hamill is confirmed for Star Wars Episode 8, which apparently they've already started filming. So, quite curious. Daisy Ripley, oh man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Her beauty transcends Star Wars, but I mean, she does have a resemblance to a young Carrie Fisher, and she does have a resemblance to Natalie Portman, which makes sense because it's rumored that the character Rey is the daughter of Princess Leia and Han Solo, which I believe this to be the case. But man, I can't wait. And this was probably going to be the highest grossing Star Wars film of all time, if I had to guess, because Fandango, the movie ticket website where you can order tickets, crashed today. And apparently the part of the internet in Europe crashed because so many people were trying to buy tickets to the movie, trying to pre-order. This may be the first Star Wars movie where I sadly will not be able to go to the opening showing. And then there's also a bunch of jerks online that are actually have tickets that they've bought for the opening showing of Star Wars and various movies, and they're trying to sell their tickets for $10,000. It's ridiculous. This sums up the problem with capitalism as a whole, but that's another whole issue. Focus back on Star Wars. But yeah, just Oh man, you get to see more of Han Solo, Chewbacca. I liked you see more of Finn's character. He's a disillusioned stormtrooper who joins the Rebel Alliance, eventually becomes a Jedi. So a very good story arc, very good moderation of special effects between verbal props and computer CGI, and just really well written scenes, and just really emotional and dramatic, and it really connects you to the characters in this story. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all I can say, and I am excited for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I can't freaking wait. This is Steampunk Star Racing out. You have a nice day, and I will see you 25 billion years. Well.